Morning, and thank you for being here with me today. Won't you please become focused as we become one and come before God our Father and ask that He allows me to open my mouth and He bring utterance, that He lets the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in His sight, that He fills me as an empty pitcher standing before a fresh flowing fountain, that He sends down fresh manna from heaven, designed with us in mind, designed to stir up that gift of Theos within us and keep us moving up the highway towards our highest good. And for that this morning, Father, we are grateful. We are grateful this morning. Today is the third Sunday of April. The apostle is James, the son of Zebedee. The color is yellow. The idea is wisdom. And the faculty of the body is the stomach. Wisdom, according to Webster's definition, is knowledge, the ability to discern inner qualities and relationships, insight, good sense, judgment, a wise attitude or a course of action, teachings of the wise men, the ancient wise men. Let the focus of your attention travel downward to your stomach and let the congregation affirm together. The Christ faculty of wisdom is quickened in me. I am one with God, therefore I am one with God's wisdom, which gives me access to all knowledge. I maintain a wise attitude and I make wise decisions. I always choose the wise course of action. I am one with the wisdom of discernment. Therefore, I am never deceived. I am blessed, and I know that I am blessed, and so it is. Today, I want to talk to you about peaceful wisdom that's given from God, or perhaps I should say, the wisdom that God gives you brings you peace. Okay? Let's go to James, the 13th chapter, the 3rd chapter, the 13th through the 18th verses. And they read, Who is a wise man and endued with knowledge among you? Let him shew out of a good conversation of his works with meekness of wisdom. But if ye have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not, and lie not against the truth. This wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, and devilish. For where envying and strife is, there is confusion, and every work of evil. So that tells you that there is obviously two types of wisdom, right? Verse 17. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. I want you to know, having said this, let me remind you that wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge. No matter how you acquired the knowledge, the learning, the understanding, it is how you apply it that demonstrates wisdom. It's that application that makes you wise. We've heard them say in the term in theory. Well then, when theory is transferred into practice, it demonstrates wisdom. But not just one arena in your life, but across several arenas of your life. Wisdom is not confined in a box. Absolutely not. It is outside of the box too. Wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge. In theology, we're taught that spiritual wisdom is the ability to know and apply spiritual truths. You know, the goal is to know and apply. You know how I'm always saying you have to know the word in order to stand on the word, and you can apply that in all areas of your life. People are so busy trying to put God in a box. Religion put you in this space where you can just do this, that, or the other. But I want you to know you cannot put God in a box. God is not just God in church or at Christian gatherings. God is God everywhere, and his laws apply in every arena, in every situation in your life. God is God even in the lounge, at the bar, in the streets, and even in unsavory places. There is not a spot where God is not. Consequently, his spiritual laws apply in all those places too. So let me just tell you what I think is going on with a whole lot of us Christian folks. See, we know the word, but we don't always apply the word. We know the spiritual law, but we don't always apply the law. We know it, but we just don't amply use it, and we don't apply it in certain arenas in our lives. We only think it applies in church or at Christian gatherings. We think it isn't the place for this, and it isn't, I'm not sure that it might be here. Well, just know that it is everywhere. God is everywhere, and everywhere that you are, God is. And so I want you to know that part of God that dwells within you, that essence of him, your Theos, is with you all the time, no matter where you are, which means he is with you all the time. It doesn't matter what your circumstance is and what arena you might be in, you can still apply the spiritual laws because they are absolute and they are in place and they are there, whether you use them or not. They are there. They are there for you to use. And rather you practice what you've learned is up to you. You have to practice it. But let me tell you this. It has to be a certain level of faith to bring about manifestations. You have to believe, first of all. The law is in place whether you believe it or not. But the way to have it manifest in your life, you have to believe it. You have to stand on your faith. You have to know that God is, God was, and God will always be. And you have to know that his laws are in place and they rule and super rule. So have you not read in the Bible where it tells you, know ye not that ye too are gods? How about, have you read ever that these things I do, but greater things you shall do? The Bible is not a lie, and God is not a man such that he should lie. If he has said that to you in print, in the Bible, then it is certainly true. It's up to you how to use that knowledge. It's up to you how to apply those rules. It's up to you to have faith enough in God to know that when the rules are in effect, manifestations happen in your life. And that's what this class is coming up on Wednesday, starting on Wednesday, is going to be all about. Learning how to apply the laws in your life, manifesting your dream life, manifesting your whimsical desires just because you know how. Exercising that wisdom that comes down from God that gives you the ability to live your dream life. Manifest the things that are important to you in your life. Your life, not other people's lives. Let's not get it twisted. You have power to manifest things in your own life, not other people's lives. They have to want to manifest on their own. Come out to the class on Wednesday and join me and learn how to manifest your dream life. Learn how to use your God-given wisdom to unlock our magical universe. I'm hoping to see you there. It's still time to register at ticketleap.com and call me if you need a link. My prayer for you, as always, is that you remain Christ-centered and you continue to be blessed. Amen.